These are Donald Trump supporters. They want him to fight, to relive the moment when he got up on stage almost immediately after being shot at. When he pumped his fist and shouted the word fight at least 3 times. Now fight has become his campaign slogan. On Monday, Trump made his first public appearance after the shooting. He went to the Republican National Convention in the city of Milwaukee, in the Midwestern state of Wisconsin in America. The former president had a bandage on his ear. He wasn't scheduled to speak on day 1, but he was expected to get a hero's welcome, and he did. Take a look at this. There is a wave of support behind Donald Trump now. Thousands of Republicans have gathered in Milwaukee. As many as 50,000 people are attending this event. This includes Republican leaders, party delegates from all American states, and of course, Trump supporters. Many of them had an emotional reaction when they saw Trump.
Very enthusiastic, like there's hope, The man is tough. He is tough and he'll fight for every American.
Energized. I'm up for it, baby. Too bad it's not November 5th now.
I love it. It stands for his greatness, his legacy. It just keeps growing. It keeps growing. It is unbelievable, historic time. We are part of this history.
It was an eventful day. Donald Trump himself was visibly emotional. This event, the Republican National Convention, underscores the mass support that he now has. The shooting came as a shot in the arm. From the grassroots to the top leadership, they're all rallying behind Trump now.
I definitely believe we're sailing into uncharted territories. We're doing things that typically the Republican Party wouldn't do, and I think that that's grown the base for Trump, and I think that that's what's going to tip us over for this 2024 victory.
Trump is expected to speak on Thursday, and he's completely changed his speech. We told you about this yesterday, about this change. Today we have more details. Reports say Trump wants to bring the country together with his speech. Earlier, he wanted to target US President Joe Biden, but now he wants to deliver a more unifying message. Trump has given a newspaper interview. I have a few quotes from what he said. Listen to this. The speech I was going to give on Thursday was going to be a humdinger. This is a chance to bring the whole country, even the whole world, together. The speech will be a lot different than it would have been 2 days ago. Trust Donald Trump to call his own speech impressive. But yes, the world's eyes will be on him. The speech is now the most important event of the convention. The nominations were wrapped up yesterday. Officially, Trump has clinched the Republican Party's nomination. He is their presidential candidate. His son, Eric Trump, made it official last night.
And Madam Secretary, the great state of Iowa proudly cast all of its 40 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
The state of Oklahoma proudly cast all of its 43 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
On behalf of the West Virginia delegation, I am very proud to cast all 32 votes for our former and future president, Donald J. Trump.
Cast our vote in favor of our next president, Donald J. Trump.
And on behalf of the 125 delegates in the unbelievable state of Florida, we hereby nominate every single one of them for the greatest president that's ever lived, and that's Donald J. Trump. Hereby declaring him the Republican nominee for President of the United States of America.
Trump was picked unanimously. The convention is the final step towards securing the nomination. Both the Democrats and the Republicans have separate conventions. It is where each party makes its candidate official. And this is how the process unfolds. Republicans, or Democrats as the case may be, from all over America gather at the convention. That's 50 American states and 6 union territories. Now, all of them send their representatives. These are called the delegates. They officially cast their votes and they select the candidates, the nominees for president and vice president. Now, Trump has been a clear choice for the Republican Party, so his nomination was only a formality. Yesterday, he also declared his running mate. That's Trump's candidate for the vice presidency. He's picked a man called J.D. Vance. And just like Trump, Vance faced no challengers. We'll tell you more about him in a bit. So the Republican convention is underway. It's a 4-day affair. Next month, it will be the turn of the Democrats. They will hold their convention in the month of August. Now, until a couple of weeks ago, Joe Biden was expected to be confirmed here. He was sure to be the Democratic nominee. The process would have been exactly the same as with the case of the Republicans. But now all bets are off. The Democratic Party is in disarray. There is no unanimous support for Biden anymore. Instead, there are calls for him to step aside. There are growing concerns around Biden's health and his ability to carry on for 4 more years. A growing section of the Democrats wants Joe Biden to go to be replaced by someone younger. But Biden remains adamant. He hasn't stopped campaigning. In fact, now he says that he wants to debate Donald Trump again.
Mr. Trump has said he's giving you a chance to redeem yourself, basically the idea of engaging in another debate.
We're going to have another debate.
The Democrats have suspended all campaign ads meanwhile. They've also dialed down any direct criticism of Donald Trump. They wanted to show solidarity after the shooting. But they don't seem to have a winning strategy at this point. They certainly don't have a winning candidate. Trump seems to be running away with this election. In 2020, towards the end of his presidency, Trump was virtually boycotted. More than 10 internet platforms had banned him. He faced a range of lawsuits. In the past few months, he staged a dramatic turnaround. Today, he's on the verge of the ultimate comeback. He's up against a weak contender, and the shooting has galvanized his supporters. At this moment, it seems like it's Trump's election to lose.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree. One tree for humanity. One tree for Mother Earth. One tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect